And we are live. Hi, welcome once again to our weekly business talk and coffee that we do every Friday now these days. We do it every Friday, and our intention is to, inspire you, motivate you, and get your questions answered about our business. Right? We have different kind of topics every day, and I'm so grateful and happy to be here again on this Friday with my two beautiful business partners who are in Spain, and the super duo Lizette and Anders. How are you guys?
Very good, thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
excellent.
it's a beautiful day in Spain again. Yeah. No, it's
Rocky
very
in my
good.
face.
Yes, sorry about that.
Mhm.
But we've been busy, so we haven't really been out that much. We were out early this morning before the sun was really up, but now it's sun is shining, and yeah, it's very good. And how are you doing in Sweden?
I have to admit I'm a little bit tired. I've been up all night. I haven't been able to sleep so much, but it was so much worth it, and I'm grateful it's the weekend, so I can just relax. And after our life, I'm gonna go up to my mom, and then we're just gonna go out and enjoy ourselves. So it's good. It's good.
Lovely.
I
Sounds
feel like a
great. Yeah.
zombie, but it's good. Yeah. So today we have another guest with us this week, right? And we are going to go to Africa, to the south of Africa, Lesotho, and this beautiful mom that I personally work with as well, mentoring, coaching, and she's incredible. So I just going to bring her on to introduce herself. Hi, dear. How are you?
Hi, team. Nice to meet you here on your business coffee. What do we call it? Business talk with coffee. But I don't see
We
your
don't
coffees.
know that. Talk and coffee. So the talk is more important than the coffee, maybe.
Yes. My name is Maneo. I am from Lesotho. I am a mother of two beautiful girls and a wife to my loving husband. I'm a full-time I am employed full-time working as a pharmacist, and I'm also a digital business owner part-time. And I'm here today to join you guys on this lovely business talk and coffee. Thank you.
Well, we
Thank
love to
you.
have you and thank you for taking your time. I know you have been busy, working full time, be a full time mom, a full time wife, if that's a job. It is a job to be a full time wife as well. Um, and you still manage to do the business here part time, and I just love that. You have been such an inspiration for all of us. You have been consistently working on your business, showing up for your business, and it is so great to see your blossom. And we love to see you growing the business so much. And thank you for taking your time to be here with us today. And today, what are we going to do, Lisette and Anders? What are we going to talk about?
Today we're going to talk about the most common questions we get
Mhm.
as online business owners. And
Yes.
yes, and I'm lost. Sorry.
And the first question would be, why should I register for, register, right? Meaning entering your name and email. So I'm just going to put up a question. I'm also a little bit off today, but that's how we are. We are like human
We
being,
are
doing our best. Yeah. Well, why should I register, right? So
Yeah.
let's talk about it. Why should I register? Um, I would say, if I can say first, it's very simple because then we can send you information about our business, send you more info about business, and remind you about our live webinar where you can also sign up for an email as well to attend it live. When you sign up for our on our website, you will receive emails where you're going to learn more about how to work online, and also lots of tips and idea how everything works online, like how a funnel works, how Facebook ads works, and everything like that. So that's why, and also for you to register for the live session that's coming twice a week, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And you can
And
also, sorry, you can also watch the webinar right away. It's not going to be the live one then, of course, but you can watch a replay. And the live ones are twice a week. So, it's every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you miss the live ones, because it's not really a suitable time for everybody in the world, since we are in different time zones. But you can always go in and watch a replay, and you can do that as soon as you sign up. So that's a good reason to register as well.
Exactly. What were you about to say, Maneo? Would you like to add something there?
I was gonna say almost the same thing as Lizette. So I think we can pass to the second question.
Okay, because it's very simple. We don't need to, drag on that question.
Yeah.
It's just for us to be able to send you more information about our business, for you to be able to reach us for the live webinar if you want to do that. So that's why. And the second question would be, why do they need to watch? Why do I need to watch the webinar? You can start, Manuel.
I always say it is always best it is always best to watch the webinar, because it's only best to get all the information from the horse's mouth. Because if I can try and explain to you what the webinar will be like, I might omit some of the important things that may be important to you. So going all in for those 90 minutes, it is very, very important that you will gain a lot of information that I may have overlooked. So when you get to watch this webinar, you get to know more about the business. You get to meet meet people, the real people who tell about their life stories with this business, and you get to ask them questions if you are joining live. But if it's a replay, it is not possible to ask the questions. And the webinar is very convenient to watch because we have replays. Anybody can do it at their own time. So if you really want to know more about this business, you should show courage by going fully in for those full 90 minutes, so that you get all the information that you need and make informed decisions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You put it up perfectly there. I just want to add, it's also, for you to be able to understand more about the whole process of our business, right? And also for you to, for us to save us time. Imagine, I don't know about you two, you three, but I know that you do have a lot of inquiry every day asking about the business opportunity. Just imagine that you are sitting there writing the same thing to everyone and explaining about, telling them about the webinar. And like you say, Manuel, we can also overlook things. Maybe we miss something, right? And it's going to take you so much time. It's not going to give you the time freedom that you really want to have in an online business. And that's why we have all these great people who taking the time to do the live webinar so they can teach you and educate you. And as myself, as a business owner, I don't need to do that, right? I don't need to spend time 10 hours a day explaining about the business to just 10 people. I can reach out to so much more people and they can watch it on their own time.
That's very important, because we are also here because we want to have this flexible business that we can also do other things while it's still running.
Yeah.
So referring people to those links is very important. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that, to be honest, everybody I heard who start this business have started because they want the freedom, and that includes the time and location freedom. And like you said, it's already laid out there, and you're not going to miss any details, because what's most important for me might not be the most important for someone else I'm talking to. And yeah, to watch the webinar, you make sure that they get all the details. So yeah.
And I just want to say one thing, because I was the host for our last night webinar. We have actually changed the part that you can ask your question live. It's just because sometimes it takes so much time for all of us to answer all the questions. So what we recommend really is, when you register and watch a webinar, either live or the replay, you jot down all your questions, and then you reply back to the email that you got the link to register for the webinar, or to the one that you register with on the website. And they will, address all the questions that you need to. So you need to get back to the person that you have connected from the first start. And actually, you cannot right now ask questions live, because the time is so limited, and we have so much info that we need to get out, and we want to be able to save the time for everybody, right? So right now you cannot ask live, but you can put down your question and get back to the person you connect with first. Okay, just to have that out of my mind. But then we gonna go to the third question. We're very straight on the points today. On the third question is, why should you pay the 149, and what do you get when paying 149? I'm gonna pick it up. So who would like to start with that?
I could start. I think it's, you do get a membership for the 149 for lifetime, and also you get to know everything about the business from the inside. You get 10 pre-coaching videos, so you can watch them, and you don't need to do it all at once, but you will have them, and you have all 30 days to make up your mind. If it wouldn't be for you, you would just let us know, and you will get a refund. But I mean, it's the same there. If you watch the videos, you will get the whole business explained exactly to you. And that's the only reason, the only way to find out everything. And the same there. If we were going to tell everything, we would miss out on a lot of important information. So it's already laid out, and I think that's some good reasons to go in with the 149.
Yeah, and also, our webinar is 90 minutes. It's very limited of time, basically. And we have so many layers within our business. We have other income stream as well. So it's really hard to get everything compact in these 90 minutes. And that's why, we also want you to take the next step by paying 149. It's also a way for us to show how serious you are about the business, and how serious you are for a change, right? And with when you pay the 149, you get a free coaching call. You get to plug into our community, where we have thousands of business owner and people who are interested in the business, where they share the journey, their milestones, and everything like that. So you got to see everything from the inside, and that is one of the few things that you get for paying 149. Yeah.
And to tell the truth, after I paid the 149, I was very impressed with that detailed presentation. And I said, wow, even if somebody had to explain it to me, they wouldn't really do it as it is. There's so much value that is put there. So it is worth paying. I realized that I really, really had, if I had to choose to be told by someone or to pay to get this information, I would pay to get this information other than relying to be told by someone. There's so much value there. There's so much it is really, really detailed, and you get to make very, very informed decisions.
And
It
again,
is
it's
where
yeah. And it also is, again, to save our business owners time because otherwise it's going to take us a lot of time. And we don't want to be those people who, need to do a long presentation about the business for one person or two person. And also to save you time as well, because you can watch all those video at your own pace. You don't need to be in a hurry with those video. You can watch it one by one and write down your question and get back to your mentor and get back to your coach, right? And it would be so much easier for us as mentor and coaches to answer those questions because we have seen the same information, right? So yeah, it's simple as that. And it's sorry. My
Okay.
phone is speaking to me. My phone thought I speak to them. So, and also, there's also a refund, right? If you in somehow find that this business is not for you, and yes, it's not for everyone. We do understand that it's not for everyone. You can get your refund back, which means there's no risk at all. No risk at all.
No, and also, I mean, it is videos, so you will see it in also in pictures. The whole, I mean, if the videos all together, the 10 videos are about a little bit more than 2 hours. If you were gonna explain that without having the visionary that you get in a video, that would probably take about 4 hours. And then we would not have the time freedom that we most of us are enjoying in this business. So yeah, to get everything right, definitely.
Yeah. And again, you risk missing something if you're going to tell it to people. Risking missing some information.
Yeah.
But you have it all in the video. So yeah.
And I
and
know
also we understand differently at different rates. Someone will have to check the videos at least 5 times to understand. Imagine if you had to take that person through 5 times to explain. But now it's much easier that they will refer back until they understand, so that we can be a living, breathing example of time freedom, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I know, as for you as well, Maneo, you are working full time. You're a mom and everything. It's 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 really something that we value so much that we don't need to spend so much time explaining about the business for everyone. We are spending time to, encouraging and motivating and inspire people to, know that there's different way of working, right? But we don't need to go into details and talk about our business because it's going to take us so much time. And talk about time, we are, really on time today as well. And it has been great chat. And I think this common question is something that we get almost every day. And this is how we answer our leads and inquiry as well. So, but if you still have more questions, please just reach out to any of us, and we will be happy to lead you and guide you into the next steps to find the information that you need to. Okay. So thank you, Maneo, for today. She's a busy mom. She have kids around her, and she's still doing her business. I'm so grateful for you, and thank you so much for coming here and take your time and have a chat with us. And we can wait to have you with us more in the future as well. And I know you have a lot to give, so you have a lot of knowledge as well. So we would appreciate if you want to come back and be our guest more times in the future, right? Thank you,
And I
Manny.
will definitely come back, right?
Thank you. And I can see I just want to say hello to Tina and Margaret because
Yeah, Margaret.
yes, and Tina. So yeah, hi guys. Thank
Yeah,
you
it's
for
great because we
watching.
know that Tina is from Finland and Margaret is from Ghana, so it's very international. And so Thank you so much, Lizette and Anders, for taking your time, to also doing this with me every Friday. Appreciate you both so much, and we always have a lots of fun. And we hope that we can add value for our followers to understand more about our business, right?
Yes, definitely. But thank you so much. It's always a pleasure. And we should see you next Friday, right?
Yes, we
Yes.
do.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Maneo.
Maneo.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.